What's going on YouTube? Skidmark FD here. Yeah, here's just a little insight to what you deal with on a PCS move. I know my channel's not really built around it or really a vlogging channel, but I figured I'd give you a little bit of insight into what's going on in my life. So right now, as you can see, oh sorry, had to unzip my jacket. As you can see, I'm actually walking, recording on my phone, trying to go meet somebody so that they can pick me up, being that we don't have a car, so they can pick my family up, and we're gonna go and have a little bit of a Christmas Eve dinner with them. Now, again, not a vlogging channel, but I'm bored on the walk and I have nothing else to do, so I figured why not? Why not talk to a phone and look a little crazy? Like I said in my last video, I've been talking a lot about doing the what is it called? The R34 GTT build once we get to Germany. But the way that it's seeming is that it's going to be harder than I originally thought. So Germany, like I was saying, with the inspections and everything, they make it really hard to get Japanese cars in to the country, from what I'm seeing through the internet at least. And then once they get there, it's almost impossible to modify them without doing to modify them legally. And being that I'm technically not a resident of Germany, I'll be there as like a long-term visitor. I gotta really cross my T's and dot my I's on it so I don't get in trouble. So with that though, there are still some things that we can do. So what I've kind of been planning out, and kind of the build plan so far, is gonna get the R34 GTT, and we're gonna go with simple yet tasteful modifications. So we're not going to do a GTR replica, not really what I want to do. I want the GTT because I want rear-wheel drive, but I love the body style. So I'm thinking of doing like a GTR like Z-Tune bumper with stock fenders and front and rear, and then just taking it and doing upgraded, intake manifold, maybe far down the line, if I can get it back to the United States when I move, doing a top mount turbo. And then I'm gonna reach out to the guy Shawn at Tuned by Shawn, because he's got plug and play Adaptronic ECUs and he does the internet tuning for it. So I'm gonna try and get that hooked up in the car, not necessarily looking for handouts, but just gonna try and partner with him, because he was a huge benefit and asset when it came to actually getting the RX-7 running. So gonna reach out to him, try and see if we can get anything there to Germany to put that ECU in and kind of just flash tune it with a base map, but just to have the standalone ECU, the wiring harness, all that stuff, all the good bits. So that once we come back stateside, we can do some big monster power. The end goal for the R33 or R34 GTT, if monetarily I can make it work and logistically I can make it work, bring it back stateside, and we're gonna go for kind of a high number but nothing ludicrous. Probably go for about 600 wheel horsepower, do some stuff that's really not necessarily done before, but different. So I want to try and use turbos that aren't big name, high price turbos. Try and do some budget build type stuff. So actually, this is a decent little segue. I don't think anyone knows about it, but I do a saltwater tank and live corals and everything like that, and that's kind of how I base that Instagram and channel around as well, is doing everything secondhand, cheap parts, cheap stuff, and show that you can do it and build it and achieve the dream that you want to have based off that. So we're gonna try and do that. So again, low budget, low overhead. Yes, it still costs money, but we're gonna try and do it on the cheaper end and achieve that big power number that everyone wants. So this isn't gonna be like a huge major YouTube build or anything crazy, or go for 1,000 rear wheel horsepower and fully built motor and all that stuff. I just want to make it fun, entertaining, different, so that when we do go to car meets and everything, we can show something that's unique. Everyone can for me, it seems like everyone that's in the YouTube scene, or even in like the car scenes that's pretty popular or making things happen, they all got 1,000 horsepower builds with expendable incomes on it, and they're using the cars as ways to build their business, which that makes sense, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. But like I said, not trying to do it on the ridiculous spectrum of crazy money, crazy power. Just want to make it cool, fun, interesting, and different. So what I'm thinking, though, back to the build, is like I said, secondhand parts, kind of trying to build it on the cheap end, do the Z-Tune front bumper, maybe do like an actual GTR rear wing with risers and some little carbon bits here and there, if we can get them secondhand. If we can't get them secondhand, then we're going to be staying stock body, stock everything, because I'm not trying to do this all brand new parts. I want to show that you can do it, again, based off of other people's, decisions, in a sense, to change things or go a different way. But yeah, I would really enjoy some input from, the 20 people I think we're at now on the YouTube channel, and see what they want to see, how they want to see it, and like I said, make it happen. But yeah, so I'm almost to my destination now. There was my little 7-minute little talk. Probably boring to everyone else because it's kind of out of the way of what the channel was actually built around. But like I said, this is the life I live. So if you have any ideas or comments, concerns, or anything that I should look out for or look for when buying a car or anything, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Instagram page at SkidmarkFD so that you can actually direct message me, because it's the easiest way to get in touch with me. And if you guys are interested, just a little shameless plug here for the other stuff, look up Broke Budget Reef on Instagram and YouTube, and you'll see the page that I run for the other stuff. So yeah, again, thank you if you stayed this long, and have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the New Year if I don't have anything posted by then.